Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 4 in season number 2, or the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series. We are here at the Watkins Glen International for the Grand Prix of IndyLights. 7 laps of action around the Watkins Glen International Raceway with the boot. We get fantastic racing when we add the extra portion to this racetrack, and it should be a great one here in the IndyLights Series. Our last road course race here in the CSX IndyLights Series was totally awesome, and this one should be totally awesome as well. 14 starters as always, and let's go ahead and get to the starting lineup for this race. Let me get I got too much stuff on my desk right now. Anyways, Tyler already in the number 41 starts on the pole. Alongside him, it's the Freedom 50 winner, Eric Almenhart. Then we have ourselves Daniel Voiles, Martin Kay, Garrett Sinor, Kyle Martins, John Andrews, Cole Baker, Griffin Lynn, points leader Caleb Hoffman in the number 35, Aiden Shepard, Michael DeFeo, Tristan Allen, our last winner here in the CSX IndyLights Series, and William Johnson. That's the full field starting here at the Watkins Glen International. Let's get this one started here around this 3.3, I think, mile road course. Might be 3.4 miles, but still, you know, yeah. But today's been a good day, because I went to Chick-fil-A. So yeah. But anyways, the last race of the week, we'll take a break tomorrow, and then on Monday we'll have 2 races, both in the IndyCar Series and both right here at the Watkins Glen International. But first we got this one, and Tyler already will lead us to the green flag, and we're racing in the Grand Prix of IndyLights. Eric Almenhart gets the jump on the start on the outside. Look at them there, 3 wide heading into turn number 1. These guys better be careful. Kyle Martins is 3 wide back in here. Almenhart pulls out to the lead, but they're 3 wide. Martins had to go to the inside on the grass there, and Martin's going to fall back in the 25, unfortunately. But it is the number 34, Eric Almenhart, trying to get his 2nd win of this season, and he is currently leading here at the Watkins Glen International. We got Daniel Voiles trying to go for 2nd on Tyler already. He's going to get the run heading into the carousel, and the 47 is going to be able to take it exiting the carousel. Martin Kay is also going to get a run here on Tyler already. You got Garrett Sinor here as well. Crazy racing so far here in this 7-lap race in the Grand Prix of IndyLights. Got 3 wide back in here. That's Martins, Aiden Shepard, and Cole Baker. They fan it out. Eric Almenhart out front. Daniel Voiles still trying to get around Tyler already. Already's getting a good run off the corners here on the outside, but I think Voiles is going to get the advantage here. Or is he? No, he won't. Already's hanging with this 47, and while they go double wide, the 34 of Eric Almenhart's going to pull away here a little bit. But already will, I think, remain. Just depends what happens here on this final turn. This final turn is pretty treacherous, and already's going to show us that. In the outside wall for the number 41, exiting NASCAR turn 7. And that is a very tough place to be here on this racetrack. If you are on the outside, exiting NASCAR turn 7, in a double wide situation, you are going to most likely hit that outside wall. And that is not good. That's what happened to Tyler already, and he is falling back. Our pole sitter, he's going to get 1 point towards the championship for grabbing the pole in this race. But right now he's down to 5th place in the number 41. Not too good for Tyler already, our pole sitter. How about Martin Kay here in the 84, drafting off of Daniel Voiles down the backstretch, trying to get around him for 2nd place. Voiles has not had the season he has hoped for. I know he was last in points heading into Phoenix here, and I did actually take a picture of the points heading into this race. But Daniel Voiles is tied for last place in the points with John Andrews and Tyler already coming into this race. So Voiles has not had the season he's hoped for, but still got a little ways to go here in the 2016 season. And he's running a pretty good 2nd right now in the number 47. But 2nd to the Freedom 100, Freedom 50 winner. Mr. Speed does a blog here for the NRLOA now. Go ahead and check out his website if you haven't already. And he called it the Freedom 100, and that's on my mind right now. But anyways, Eric Almenhart continues to lead in the number 34. Voiles is going to go off the racetrack and hit the outside wall. Martin Kay is going to take 2nd. And it looks like Garrett Zenor might be able to get a run here on Voiles for third, heading into turn number 1, and he will. John Andrews is up to 5th place. He may be able to get around the 47. Tyler already in the 41 trying to hang on here. And you got Caleb Hoffman, who is the points leader heading into this race. Kind of midway through the field in the 35, running in 7th. Not the best place to be, but being kind of conservative. 2nd place in the championship. 12 points behind the points lead heading into this race is Cole Baker, and Baker is behind Hoffman right now. Hoffman's going to be able to get around Tyler already, or is he? He almost got clipped by the 41 exiting the carousel, but fortunately nothing happened. Got a double wide battle here between John Andrews and Daniel Voiles, and it looks like Andrews is going to take 4th from the 47. But it is still Eric Almenhart out front in the 34, but he has company with Martin Kay right behind him in this 84. And let's not count out Garrett Zenor. You know, he's a good driver. If Zenor happens to win a race here soon, he would tie Austin Spencer for the all-time winningest driver on Napa Fan. Garrett Zenor currently has 12 wins on this channel, only one away from Austin Spencer, who has 13. Spencer is currently not racing in any series, but this number 6 is. And if Garrett Zenor can get a win, or maybe even 2 wins, he would tie Austin Spencer if he got 1 win, and he would be the all-time winningest driver if he got 2 wins. Of course, it all depends on what Tyler Selzman and Max Newer's not in the series either, but it doesn't depend on what Tyler Selzman does. Selzman is in the IndyCar series, and I'm pretty sure Selzman has 11 wins on this channel. But anyways, Martin Kay half a second behind Eric Almenhart, and he is getting a draft down the backstretch. On this 34, we're on lap 4 of 7. We are now over halfway through this race, I am pretty sure. Yep, we are. And Eric Almenhart has led every lap so far, but if you remember the HERS Elimination Series race here at Watkins Glen it was 2 months ago, I think that was in April. You remember Elijah Gordon led every single lap except the last one. But it does appear that Martin Kay is going to take the lead here from Eric Almenhart. They are side by side for the lead on lap 4 of 7. And it looks like the 84 is going to get the advantage on Eric Almenhart here, or will Almenhart get the run? On the outside, yes he will. He has the inside lane this time. Almenhart side by side with Martin Kay for the lead. Almenhart would hope to clear Martin Kay before they reach NASCAR turn 7, but they get into each other. Eric Almenhart and Martin Kay get into each other. Here comes Garrett Zenor. Zenor's going to overshoot the racetrack tremendously, and Martin Kay is going to take the lead on lap 4 of 7. Oh my! Almenhart is still running in 2nd place after that. But the big story here is Garrett Zenor, who majorly overshot NASCAR turn 7. They were 3 wide through that corner, and Zenor just did not have the grip up there, and he is going to lose a lot of ground in this number 6. That's been the unfortunate story for Zenor so far this season. He's had many things happen to him, and has not really had the season he has hoped for here in the CSX IndyLights series. But interestingly enough, Eric Almenhart is still in this thing. Even though these two guys went off the racetrack, got into each other, they're still 1-2, and they're actually starting to pull away from 3rd place John Andrews in the 81. Andrews wants a little bit of redemption from what happened to him at Phoenix as he flipped over in that race. And it does appear that Zenor actually has a decent race car. Even though he has left side damage, he's still running pretty fast here. We got 3 wide back in here. Kyle Martins, Daniel Voiles, and Aiden Shepard. Madness out here at the Watkins Glen International. And out of nowhere, Hoffman is running in 5th place, looking to get around these 2 guys here. And he might be able to do it. They're going to remain single file there. Eric Almenhart still has a shot, and Martin Kay here. But Martin Kay looking pretty good, and you see the tire tracks from that incident. Oh, Martin Kay, he almost overshot the corner. Eric Almenhart's going to get a run on him here. John Andrews has officially moved his way up to 3rd. Zenor cannot get around him. Daniel Voiles is trying to get around Caleb Hoffman. Aiden Shepard trying to go 3 wide. That's not going to work. He hits the curb, and he's going to lose a little momentum in the 13. Oh yeah, we have 2 laps to go now in this race. And it has been crazy so far here in the Grand Prix of IndyLights. the second road course race of the season, the second of 3 road course races that we will race here this season. Let's not count out this 81 of John Andrews. I think he has a good shot at possibly getting something done. Eric Almenhart, he still has a good shot, even though he went around there. He's still right with this 84, but I think this 84 is in the best position, leading here at Watkins Glen. As long as Almenhart does not get to him for the lead, I think Martin Kay is going to be able to get this victory. And if Martin Kay wins, I am pretty sure he will become the 102nd different winner on Napa Fan. I'm pretty sure. It's either 102nd or 103rd different winner. But that is how many different people have raced on this channel. Actually, that's just how many people who have won races. There are many other drivers who haven't even won races on this channel before. Quite a few drivers race on this channel. And I'm kind of glad that I've actually kept the tally of all the wins. Martin Kay went off the racetrack a little bit. Almenhart's going to close in here. And this thing is far from over. The white flag here in the Grand Prix of IndyLights. 30 points towards the championship on the line for these drivers. And we're just going to have to see what happens. Errol Almenhart is definitely closing in here on this 84. Almenhart is not happy about what happened in NASCAR Turn 6 on lap 4 of the race. Martin Kay kind of got into him there. And Almenhart knows he's been the dominant driver of this race. He wants to get the lead back from this 84, and he's got a good shot at doing it. He is right behind Martin Kay for the lead, getting that draft down the backstretch, trying to get to the inside here. He's not going to be able to get alongside him yet, but this 34 is going to be able to get a run, I think. Trying the high lane, trying to get a run up there. He might be able to do it, but it does appear that Martin Kay is going to stay out front for now. And you got John Andrews not too far off of Eric Almenhart here. So Andrews might actually be able to get around Almenhart for second before this thing is over. And if that happens, if they get side by side, that's going to give Martin Kay the win. But Martin Kay getting into Eric Almenhart on lap 4, as he was trying to make the pass on him. He got that 34 off the racetrack. He went off the racetrack as well, but he was able to keep the lead. Senor did get to the outside of him. But Martin Kay, coming out of NASCAR Turn 7, hits the outside wall. Here comes Almenhart. Will it be enough? Andrews trying to do it. It's not going to happen. Martin Kay dodges a big bullet and gets the victory in the Grand Prix of IndyLights. I just had a feeling that was going to happen. Almenhart came close, and so did John Andrews. They were 3 wide at the line, but Martin Kay was able to beat him out and get the victory here at Watkins Glen. If there was one more lap to this race, Martin Kay would not have won. But fortunately, that was the final lap, and he did not lose enough ground to lose the lead to Almenhart or John Andrews. And Martin Kay gets the victory here at the Glen. I love that kind of racing. The IndyLights so far have just been fantastic this season. They really have. This has been a fantastic season. This has been a better series so far than the IndyCar series has been. Fantastic racing in the IndyLights series so far, and I hope you guys continue to watch. But anyways, Martin Kay, the winner of the Grand Prix of IndyLights. Eric Almenhart, John Andrews, Garrett Senor. Good to see him get a top 5 at least, even though he came close to getting the lead there. Overshot NASCAR Turn 7, and that sent him into the outside wall hard, and he lost a couple of positions, but he was able to keep 4th place on the racetrack. Caleb Hoffman gets a top 5, and he should remain the points leader here in the CSX IndyLights series. Kyle Martins, Daniel Voiles, Aiden Shepard, Tyler O'Riddy, the pole sitter, fell back to 9th, and William Johnson rounds out the top 10. You just take a look at the rest of the results right there. And what a race here in the CSX IndyLights series. Martin Kay gets the victory here at Watkins Glen. So here are the points for the CSX IndyLights series. Thank you guys very much for watching, and that is it for me. I will see you guys later.